Alright, let's go ahead. Just run past everything because we're about to get the ultimate equalizer on our side. Hit scares be gone. Do not have time for this. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and coax suit and wake up a archvile who I have no idea where in the world it came from. But absolutely, this is a pretty good place to take care of him at. And we can dodge the Aphrit. Single tap for the win? Maybe. Such a small platform to fight on. We got... Okay, energy cell ammo. That's good for something, I'm sure. Oh, what in the absolute flying crap? Let's get rid of both Archviles and both Aphrits before he can get anything going. Come on. You've literally gotten backed outside the map. We've got this. Welcome back to Legendary Metal Games. I'm your host, Joe. In today's episode, we are finally tackling the penultimate map of Scythe 2. This is E6M4, or Map 29, Dust to Dust. The music credits for this one is going to come from Daniel Bernstein from the Blood series, 1997. And this song is Pestis Cruento. As you can see, we have 197 monsters, 4 items, 6 secrets to find. This is the big one. It all comes down to this. Alright, let's go ahead and get the shotgun. Take out the pinky, take out the hit scanners. And now we can wake up the Revenant, get him in fighting with the tomatoes, while we go ahead and wake up Big Daddy Aphrit. Name of the game in this level is infighting because you do not have enough ammo to deal with things. Case in point, the Evil Marine. Go ahead and run. Get him infighting everything. Just like that. We basically just want to make the Aphrit clear out this entire area before we move on. Alright, surely he hit the Revenant by now. Alright, good. Now that's taken care of, let's go ahead back up. Let's go back in the passage we were just at. As we take out the Lost Souls. Guarding the tombstones. The imps behind the gate, which actually we can jump over. Careful the chain gunner back there by the well. We do not want to jump down that way. Alright, let's quickly take out both imps. Let's go ahead, hop over the gate. Hit the switch. And we need to make sure this archvile goes down. You can hide under here for a little bit of safety. As we go ahead to get the health, make sure we get this Revenant taken out. He is a very good sniper. Unfortunately, he's got a friend. But unfortunately for his friend, we can drag him down to meet the Aphrit. As we get us some health. There we go. Alright, so now that's dealt with, let's go ahead and finish off the one in the middle. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get down here. Let's make sure to get the chain gun ammo first. Because we're going to need that right down here with the hit scanners, specifically the chain gunners. Let's go ahead and anger the Revenant into attacking the Mancubus. That way we can watch a relaxing infight while the Cyber Demon stomps around down below. Seriously, Pain Elemental, you're literally walking into an active war zone. I'm telling you, the nerve on that guy. Alright, thankfully, this area is taken care of. Cyber Demon's taking care of everything below us, pretty much. Alright, now let's head down here and see how all of our infighting's going. Our main objective is to clear out as many of these imps as we can from this area, because we're about to go in that fortress. Alright, now once they are taken care of, let's again rely heavily on the Cyber Demon to help with a lot of this, because ammo, we just do not have a lot of it in this map. Alright, so now we leave them to it. Let's go ahead and get the plasma rifle, get the energy cells. Let's ideally not waste it on things that don't matter. That means you, Lost Soul. And let's hop across. Get this Archvile out of here. As well as the imps. Alright, now let's go ahead. Let's get the security armor, more energy cells. Let's spring the trap. Let's get everything funneled back by the Baron. So that we hopefully only have to do this once. Alright, and just like that, we should be good. Lost Souls pending. There. I'm starting to wonder if there's still a Pain Elemental alive down there, because we are seeing a lot of Lost Souls floating around. For now, let's go ahead and take pot shots at enemies that we can snipe. Make our life a little bit easier going forward. Like the Hell Knight there. Single tap for the win. Got it. Let's move on. Okay, we got a tomato stuck. Let's make sure to deal with that. And I keep hearing a lost soul in my ear. And I don't know why there's so many of you guys. But we need that to stop. Thank you. Now that we're finally in the fortress, let's go ahead and clear out the rest of the imps. Just be careful on those outcroppings, as we still have the Cyber Demon out there that can cause havoc. And here's energy cells, much needed. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's hit the switch. And let's get the two boss monsters fighting each other. And we are going to help out Spire Mama because she does not have a chance against the Cyber Demon. He has way too much health. Just keep him stuck in place. And now we'll let her take it from there. That should definitely be enough damage on him. Got it. And now we will take care of Spire Mama. Just like that. Let's go ahead. Let's get the ammo. Let's get the health. And rad suit we will need. Alright, let's go ahead and get the radiation suit. Let's head up here. Definitely have to edit this forward because we have a very tricky jump to make as we go from this red rock here to tip into the well. It is very tough A lot of people I know, speedrunners, they'll do an archvile jump there, but as you see, it is possible without it, just extremely difficult. Let's go ahead and take out our welcome crew, and we don't have a lot of time to waste in here. As you can see, this area is littered with enemies and high damaging floors. Let's take out chain gunners, the revenant, you name it. Now around here, we're gonna have a archvile, hooray! He's actually guarding the supercharge that we need. That brings us to 2 secrets, one for the well, one for the supercharge. Let's quickly get back over here. Get rid of our imp friends. And in here, as we can see, is going to be the yellow skull key. Just be careful getting in here. There's a lot of enemies, and we immediately get pinned as soon as we hit that switch. So let's go ahead and get the yellow skull key, and let's immediately back up the barons. This is a very hard room to get rid of them in. Just kind of wiggle our way back. That way we have open space behind us. Just like that, they are gone. And let's make this quick since this is damaging floor to get right back out to the front. Thank goodness. And just like that, this area is complete. Go ahead and go through the wall with the gibbed corpse. That's secret number 3, giving us May, kit, and security armor. Let's juke the Aphrit. Head up here, wake up a second Aphrit. As we go ahead, deal with the pinkies. Run from the archvile in the wide open area. Luckily, we can use the pillar down here for help. Make it a little bit more bearable, as he just keeps giving us more shotgun ammo. Thank you. As one time, I didn't mind getting the back scratched as long as the archvile went down. Let's go over here. Let's get the radiation suit, ammo, health. Let's juke the Aphrit and keep it moving. Let's let the Aphrit help us with some of this mess down here. Specifically, chain gunner, you gotta go. And shotgun soldier. Alright, let's go ahead down here. Let's take out the shotgun soldier. Barely dodge that revenant missile. And quickly get us some ammo, some health, and let's just go for it. Let's go ahead back in here. Now with this trap, it is timed, so we really just have to survive the ambush long enough for the door to open to let us back out. Buddy. The heck is going on with you? Alright, let's immediately get rid of the chain gunners. Let's sneak back here to get some rockets that we'll definitely need. Again, just juke the lost souls. Take them out. No big deal. Go ahead and snipe the 2 imps without taking any extra damage. There. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get the health. Let's get the ammo. And yeah, let's just stun them as they start coming in. Just give them heck. Don't even let them get close. As we basically play the biggest game of survive the Caco Cloud. And also pop the meatball at the same time. Alright, lost souls? No. Just no. This area is crazy enough. Alright, meatball down. Keep moving. That way the lost souls can't come back. Just get rid of the ones we do have.
Let's go ahead and get the archvile pinned between us and the air enemies. Ideally, letting the air enemies help us take them out. Just like that, if we can get any infighting going on, let's immediately get him infighting with everything else in the room, especially that Revenant. Okay, let's go ahead and just get the Revenant out of here.
Finally. Hit that switch and let's go. Oh my gosh, what we have had to deal with in this map is unbelievable. Baron, don't even with us right now. Alright, let's go on ahead. Take out the imp. Let's get some ammo. Let's go ahead and take out the chain gunners. And just get the heck out for right now. Mainly because we need to coax out the archvile. Alright, let's go ahead and lure the Aphrit down this way. And now, we have a new secret area open with mega armor and radiation suit. Now, with the radiation suit, we can clear this area up a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and jump back down the cave. Let the Mancubus come to us. As we give him a poke. Just like that. We got him right where we want him. Just keep him stuck on the corner. And no time we'll be done with this section. Alright, let's single shot. Get rid of the Revenant. Okay, perfect. Alright, that should have also pulled the Aphrit away from the area. Alright, maybe we go in here. Oh, gosh. Maybe we don't go in here. Thank goodness. We could not let him revive anything because we'd end up with some ghosts there because of the door. Go ahead. Rid that Mancubus, and for the love of gosh, run. Health and rockets. Alright, now that's taken care of, let's get... Well, I would take the Hell Knights out, but we have no ammo to do this. Especially since we have another Archvile just roaming out here that needs dealt with. Thank goodness. So what we have over here, we have, thankfully, a stim pack, chain gunners in our face, revenants at our back, broken tombstone, sure. Does everything have to be over super lava? That's the only real question here. Oh my gosh, talk about an island to ourselves. Alright, let's get over here. Let's juke the Hell Knight. Let's bounce off of the Aphrit. Let's get him in fighting. Let's get the Mega Armor. Run around that. Energy cells. Sure. BFG. Because there's no way we're dealing with that Archvile. That's his switch. Apparently there's Spectres down there. Just great. Holy crap. Alright, so now let's go ahead and run our corners to get the Hell Knights out of here. We do need to be careful. There is a Aphrit right outside the window. Just keep bouncing from place to place. That way we don't get pinned down. Alright, and now that leaves this area as a secure place for us. Alright, now let's stand our ground and keep the Aphrit out of the area through the window. Right now we've got him stuck in a loop. Just keep pushing him back. Alright, one of them down. Alright, now let's sneak out as the Aphrit tries to pin us in place here. Let's go ahead and lure him over as we take out the Revenants, the Imps. Just like that. No worries yet. Now, everything's starting to get a bit clustered in here. I guess the tomatoes didn't want to fight him. I don't really blame them. Alright, let's get the energy cells, ammo, and let's keep it moving. Alright, let's go ahead and get the final two secrets. For that, we need to go back on our ground. Here, and ever since we hit that switch, we can now backtrack down this new path. Let's get the rad suit, take out the Baron at close range. This is secret number 5. BFG, Berserk, and Energy Cell Pack. Go ahead, get them, teleport, and there's secret number 6 to supercharge. Boom. Just like that, let's go ahead, take out the lingering Aphrit we left at the beginning. Since we've got him pretty much pinned into his monster closet. Let's just keep pushing him back until he decides he is done with this map. Not too worried about using the shotgun ammo just because there is more where we're going. Moving, so there's some more shotgun shells. Now, let's take out the rest of these. Ideally, get the Aphrit to do the dirty work for us. Come on, Revenant Missile. Come on, Revenant Missile. Got it. I will gladly take that hit to tick him off on all his Revenants. And we will deal with the straggler over here that doesn't want to fight. You gonna be beat like that, Aphrit? What are you doing? We should probably go ahead and take these two out. Doesn't seem like he's interested in fighting them. There we go. Let's get back in our bunker. Alright, so let's go ahead and take out the rest of these pesky revenants up top. And in our face, if he shows back up. Alright, perfect. So that's all the revenants up top. We still have one in the shadows lingering. Okay, shadows are clear. Alright, now it's just us and the Aphrit. We are well over the kill count. Let's go. Alright, let's go ahead isolate this Aphrit. We need him out of here so we can settle this mess at the end. Perfect. Now that he's gone, get ready. This ending is one you will never forget. Alright, get rid of both Archviles and both Aphrits guarding the exit. In one of the most over-the-top finishes ever. Out of here, Archvile. We are done. Scythe 2, penultimate map. Holy cow. I will say what every single person has said about it. If it didn't have damaging floors, this map would be an epic map. But my gosh, do the damaging floors really mess this one up for me. The major issue is it feels like 80% of the entire level is damaging floors. And there is not a whole lot of health to pick up in this map. This is an absolutely amazing penultimate map. I just wish they would have a version of it without the damaging floors. This is intense. I would say for anyone to absolutely beware around this map, because it took a long time just to get this recorded, much less to get this down to the size it's supposed to be at 26 minutes. But thank goodness this is actually leading us into the actual finale of Scythe 2, Haunting Dreams, which we will get to next week. So again, if you haven't already, please make sure to check out the Scythe 2 playlist. Like, share, comment, subscribe so more people can see these amazing videos. And let's get ready to go into the finale with style as we reconvene next week for Haunting Dreams. Till then, take care everyone.